I think there are like levels of comedianship that you get to where you're no longer cancel. Like Dave Chappelle, like some guys are so awesome that it's just like you let them say whatever. And Shane's one of those guys.
And financially secure, right? I mean, that's part of it. You're able to say whatever because you risk less. I just listened to Shane Gillis's podcast with Theo Vaughn, and I don't follow his stand-up very much, so I don't know what he's like normally, but it was definitely interesting during the episode hearing him be like, oh, you got to be careful. Like, you're not supposed to say stuff like that. It seems like cancel culture has definitely had an effect on him.
Yeah.
And I mean, maybe it's a confidence boost to be able to go back on a show that fired you over something you had, you couldn't take back and you kind of had no control over.
I mean, that really made his career, though, to be honest. And I know that he recognizes that, too. But it's funny you bring up that particular podcast if anyone wants to go watch it, because Theo Vaughn brings up a lot of points about this exact thing within the whole comedy world. And it's and this whole, like, being canceled by people that don't even really care about what you do and don't even like the stuff that you're putting out in the world in the first place.
They're not going to drop him from hosting.
No,
I'm willing to bet then when I bet he's got a contractual agreement.
Yeah.
I bet they were like, we want you to host. And he was like, okay, but you can't cancel, like, because people are going to be pissed. And they're like, no, we get it. There's no way SNL did not know. This is, we are winning so massively that SNL is now doing a turnaround. Remember, didn't they fire Norm Macdonald?
Yeah.
There was some other moment where he, like, and then he hosted and he was like, I got fired from the show for not being funny. Yeah, he's amazing.
Great.
Look at this. This is the collapse of woke dominance in the media. There's this other big news that they're recasting Pirates of the Caribbean for a younger cast, and they're going to have the main character played by like a young black woman. And this one's interesting because it's like, it's a hand-me-down. It's not going to work. It's condescending. It's insulting. We were talking about this like 8 years ago with when they would try and race swap characters. You're taking a character that is beloved and known, who is like a white dude, and then it's a hand-me-down character. Like, oh yeah, by the way, we make him black and a woman, and now you've got a character. I was like, no, you didn't make an original character.
Right. I feel like that's way more insulting to say we'll just sort of recycle something else. Also, sort of unfair because that depiction of Captain Jack Sparrow is so iconic. I mean, people really loved it. That's why there were so many of them.
Of who?
Pirates of the Caribbean is Jack Sparrow, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know any pop culture, so when you question me, I immediately lose confidence.
I didn't understand what words you said. It sounded like converters.
It's how you said Cam Darrow.
I don't know what
And
it's
I was like, what?
I'll start again.
Jack Sparrow.
So the depiction of Captain Jack Sparrow is so iconic.
Sparrow,
People loved him. That's why there were so many of them. To say, not only do you not get original content because we don't actually really care about giving you something fresh as an actor to work with, we're also going to set you up to be directly compared to a character people loved always. I mean, that's like setting someone up to fail, I feel like. Not only do they not get the chance to perform sort of authentically with their own talents and skills, they also just live in the shadow of this white guy forever.
So who's that guy, Kumail Nanjiani or whatever his name is?
It's Kumail Nanjiani.
Kumail Nanjiani. He apparently like had to get therapy because his Marvel movie bombed. Did you guys see this?
Seriously?
Yeah, I think Scanner has
nothing
it
wrong
on
with
the website.
therapy, I guess. I don't
Sure,
know.
but it was like his movie did so poorly. And I just find it funny because this DEI stuff getting called out, Disney, Elon Musk suing, SNL is literally asking a white man who's been attacked relentlessly by the left for being like, anti-Asian or homophobic or whatever. They're just like, we don't care. We're gonna totally bring him on. I'm just like, the writing's on the wall for these corporations. They know they're losing money by doing all this woke stuff, and I think it's only a matter of time. The movies all fall in line. The fact that Kumail guy had to get therapy, you think they're going to consider him for another lead role in one of these movies? Look at the Marvels. The worst grossing Marvel movie ever. Worse than the Hulk, which like nobody even considers to be part of it, even though it is.